hello, my wonderful, beautiful chat. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. Ooh, I'm all crooked. What's going on? BC face, what's going on? What's going on? There. Oh. Ooh-wee. That was fishy. Hello, good morning. Good morning, chat. I hope you can hear the jazz. This is, like we did last week, I've got jazz from Soundtrack by Twitch for the live. And sadly, the folks in the VOD will not get to enjoy the beautiful jazz. They'll have to just deal with my regular BGM. Good morning, Coyote. Good morning, Giselle. I hope that you had a good sleep, both of you. I'm here. Well, I'm here. I almost didn't have brunch together in time for stream because I was tending my garden plants. Good morning. They are in the closet, or in a closet, I suppose. I have a few closets in my den. But they're in a closet with a bunch of grow lights, and I've got all my seedlings for my vegetable garden in there. Started. Some of them have sprouted, some of them haven't. So they're in that stage where they really need a little bit of TLC. Oh no, Giselle, thank you for stopping by to say hello. Go sleep, go sleep. I understand. I understand, totally. Thank you if you lurk, but thank you for saying hello. But yeah, so I had to tend a bunch of garden plant things. Make sure everything is at the right moisture levels and the right temperatures. Oh, I mean, that's a really good reason to stay up late. Hollow Expo. You know, Hollow 4 Fest, yeah. That's going on, that's a big deal. That's exciting stuff. But yeah, so I almost didn't have my brunch together. Because, oh my god, Coroni did a flip again. She's so wonderful. Yeah, so my garden stuff. That took up more time than I was anticipating because, yeah, I had to shift some stuff around because of the way things had sprouted. So, it took a little bit of time. But I got my mate, and I did make brunch. Excuse me. Exciting thing. I have some guava nectar. So good. So that's part of my breakfast. Or brunch, I suppose. And then I've got kind of unexciting, just thrown together. I got some toast. Got some eggs and cheese. There's some veggies in there. So that's what I'll be munching on. Just scrambled eggs with some cheese thrown on top because I was running too behind to make anything fancy. But there's pea shoots and a little homegrown Thai basil in those eggs and a shallot. Tell you what, it's delicious. So let's check out the crossword, shall we? We got Bring It On is the theme. With Draw McGraw. Superhero with Hulk. Oh, that's silly. I was like, superhero with anger issues? What superhero has anger issues? And then it suddenly hit me. Hit me like a Hulk smash, you could say. Hulk smash. You think he says that in bed? If Hulk's getting it on, you think he goes, Hulk smash. I think probably. Lil Nas X. This could be Nord. But I'm not sure. We're gonna leave it blank for now. Male. Thinking point. Metaphorically. Not sure about that one. Anybody in chat having brunch with me? What are y'all eating if you're eating? Gore. 90s vice president was Gore. He invented the internet. That's why I know who he is. Ric Flair. Limbo for a college applicant. I have no clue. Aw, oh, man. I wish. I love Lil Nas X. I gotta get more followers. If I get to 100,000 followers on Twitch, I will reach out to Lil Nas X and be like, yo, let's do a collab. I love your stuff. Please. I bet you that Lil Nas X watches VTubers. He seems like ultra cool and with it. And that seems like something he would probably do. Being ultra cool and with it. Run. Point value of a goal de football. Uno. Los Angeles. Video game brother Luigi. It's Luigi-san. Love that, Luigi. Oh, this is one of those ones that I should know. Oh, but Egyptian Peninsula. I really should know that. But it's not there in my undercaffeinated brain. We'll just have to keep going and come back. Like male is wrong. I'm just gonna do that for now. I think it might be male, but I don't see how any of the other stuff here makes sense if that's male. Exter's rebuttal. In the past is a go. That's a pretty standard thing in these LA Times crosswords. Blank tofu. There's so many kinds of tofu. Does silken fit? Yeah, probably silken. Big name in casual wear. Well, this puzzle's not going great so far. Let's see. Bit more caffeine. Sword part. Probably hilt. Because pommel and blade aren't gonna fit there. Here, we got the, I got the track we made yesterday up on the old YouTubes last night. Don't know if y'all got to see it, but it's there. Spanish personal pronoun. Pronombre personal. Could be like ella, right? Really big. Subject for primatologists. Ape. Zen garden tool is probably a rake. Stereotypically, it's probably referring to a Zen stand garden with the stones, like a stone garden where they rake the sand. I had a little mini one of those once. And then I spilled it. Yep. Well, it's like one of those ones in a little tray with little pretty rocks, and you can like rake little patterns in the fine sand. And then I spilled the sand everywhere, and I was like, I'm not Zen enough for this. And I got rid of it. I just vacuumed it all up instead of trying to fix it. Did not have the Zen. Already one mate in here. Hammering the caffeine. Fresh mate. And I have a little trick today. Because I was woefully undercaffeinated. I have some fresh mate here. We're just gonna put a little fresh on top each time we rebrew. And that fresh mate, that's Cruz de Malta. So my mate was initially Canarias, which is like super fine ground. And then I've got this less fine ground Cruz de Malta that I'm putting in on top. It's got a bit of a smoky flavor, it's nice. And then it's nice because the flavor of the drink kind of like changes over the course of the morning. Very pleasant experience. Started doing that this past week. And it's real nice. Real nice. Homeric Saga featuring the catalog of ships. That's the Iliad, right? Put together that. Oh, that could be group. Well, oh, flocks. I was gonna say it can't be herds, but it's flocks. Flocks of sheep. Vampire's introspective question. Blood. Blood. I don't know what a vampire's introspective question would be. Man, I charred some shallots in a pan, and then I made the scrambled eggs on top of the charred shallots, and it's just so flavorful. It's so good. E with one sharp. You would think I would know this, but I'm terrible. I always have to reference the circle of fifths. I don't have it memorized in my brain anymore. I used to. Back when I was younger, I was like really into music theory. And I was like, oh yeah. Yeah. I know the circle of fifths. I know all the different modes of all the scales. I used to drill modes on the guitar. I would sit in a little practice room, and I would be like, Ionic. And then go through all the other modes, you know. Ionic is just a major scale. And then, yeah. I don't remember any of that shit anymore. Because to a degree it's helpful. And if you're composing like classical music, it's extremely helpful. But I don't really do that. And it's just a skill set that I stopped drilling it constantly because I wasn't using it outside of the drills. And then it just kind of fell away because I wasn't really using it. So you'd think that this musical opossum would know immediately which key has 1 sharp in it, and you would be wrong. The star of a kid's game. Oh, I bet this is a Vaio. I don't even know if they still make Sony Vaio. But that was the only Sony laptop I ever heard of. ATF oversees tobacco. And this song's a bot. Sorry, VOD watchers. I can thumbs it up. I'm gonna thumbs it up. Like you like this track? I'm glad I like this track too, Twitch. Thank you. Thank you for playing it. Pasta type. So many, but 4 letters? And then a crossword? I bet you it's ZD. Wait. Goal? I think that's supposed to be a trick question. It's supposed to get you thinking about your phone. But like, you swipe something, you steal it, you know? Can't fool me, puzzle. Brunch. Hyundai model. Is it Elantra? Yeah! Haha! Alice in Wonderland bird. Bird? I don't know bird in Alice in Wonderland. I don't remember. Maybe time to read that again. Probably listen to the audiobook. Who has time to read? I mean, I love reading, don't get me wrong, but I've gotten into audiobooks lately. So convenient. Then like putz around and do chores, listen to a book. It's a little less peaceful than sitting down to read, but it's nice because I have a lot of chores to do. You know, I work in the garden, do the dishes, I can cook dinner, and read at the same time. So cool, so cool. We live in the future, literally. Egyptian vipers is ass. That's another standard clue. I've seen that one many times in these crosswords at this point. Many times indeed. In the manner of. Could be ilk, the ape. Blank chamber. Atlanta based. Oh, that's probably CNN, right? CNN's based in Atlanta. Now, where did that minty cocktail go? What a clue! I'm very curious what that's gonna turn out to be. Bishop's hat. Oh, they wear those big silly hats. I have no idea what they're called. I thought they were called Bishop's hat. Oh. Oh. 20 choirs. Quires. I don't know what a choir is when it's spelled that way. Twist in a novel. The twist. It's just a twist. Pomegranate bit. They're not seeds. Oh, they have a name. I should know this. I don't know this right now. Reproductive cells. Is it egg? No. It's plural. So it should be plural. It's not gametes. That's too long. Lady Gaga is in A Star Is Born. Privy. Make thyself scarce. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what that one is. Let's try the downs. I had mail here. Took it out. Sticking point metaphorically. Blessed sound. Limbo for a college applicant. What are you even getting at, puzzle? Daily temperature stat. That's the high. They do the high and the low. Whew. Computer port initials. USB. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere now. Grassy expanse. Starts with an L. This is gonna be IC. I'm guessing it's Ken Jong. Bautista is Dave Bautista's in Guardians of the Galaxy. Counting everything, it's gonna be in total. It's gotta be bandits, right? Drill team for outlaws, something bandits. Wow. Some more of this brunch. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit messy. Hubert's successor. 12 sharp. Noon. Hall of Fame football coach Hank. I don't know anything about football. That raindrop sounds is probably plops. Yeah, that fits. I bet it's plops. Reach. Not pro. New Haven. Ivy Leaker. Wait. Is it Yale E? This could be Aaron. Yale E is weird. Yale? Like that? Maybe? That looks more like how it would be spelled. I'm not really sure. But we'll call it Yale for now. That I is subject to change. But Yale is in the Ivy League and is in New Haven, so probably Yale something. At the very least. Andalusia appetizer. I don't know. Part of a blooper reel. Fellow fighter. Oy vey. What? Last week, I blew through the puzzle with no help from chat. I don't know if that's gonna happen this week. I'm gonna have to fill out a lot of other stuff here to get some hints if that's gonna happen. This is wrong. Because this is enact. Put into law is enact. Oops. I want to be on the downs. Ready if required. Thinking like my brain immediately goes to like on call, standby. Oh, what would end in? I feel like this is maybe a K, but I'm not sure. Not sure enough. Heard of some flashlights. Puzzle. Observe Ramadan. That's gonna be fast, right? Fast during daylight hours during Ramadan. Cookies with an occasional mystery flavor. Oreos. I remember I don't know if it was the last time. It was the last time that I was aware it was happening. I don't eat a lot of Oreos. But I noticed there was a mystery flavor happening, and it was churros, and it was very good. They really should make that standard. Churros, Oreo. Tell you what. If I could go to the store and get churros, Oreos, I would buy Oreos a lot more regularly. Word with service or surplus. Need a little bit more here. Not gonna get that one. Low carb regimen. That's gonna be keto. I would say keto diet, but the org that oversees tobacco, isn't that the ATI? Oh, well, maybe it's keto diet. Maybe this is CDC? Because they put out the warning on the Surgeon General warning. Surgeon General works for the CDC, right? Bubble filler is air. Air is what is inside of bubbles, in fact. This song's a bop. Sorry again, VOD watchers. What does MTGE even stand for? I don't know what that abbreviation even means. Heist film antagonists often. Felon? Is the abbreviation for felon FEL? I'm just gonna run with that for now. Could be wrong. Are they gonna antelope? I'm not sure. I would have thought ibis, but that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit at all. So it can't be ibis. Even if ZD is wrong, ibis still doesn't fit. Persian Gulf Sultanate. Is there a sultan anywhere in the current Persian Gulf? This could be, hear me out here, historical, but it could be Shah, because the Shah was sort of a sultan, right? Would mean CDC is wrong, but I'm not sure about that. But also, that's not current. Shah got overthrown in 1979 and has not existed ever since. Gonna skip that one for now. Network with a Deportes channel. And is that Univision? No. Because there's not an abbreviation. There's no abbreviation there. So it's not going to be Univision. Because Univision would be UNIV. But I would expect there to be an abbreviation in the clue if it were Univision. Sticking point. Another sticking point. We've got sticking point metaphorically up above. And we've got a regular sticking point here. I don't know either. Soft, sheer fabric. There's a lot in this puzzle that I don't know. Oh, that run, that was sick. Sorry again, God Watchers. This music fucking rules. Tune in live to catch the jazz next Sunday, 11 Eastern. That's Jay Leno. Ice cake served with chutney. Tel Aviv. Flipped. Trims would fit, but the tense doesn't line up, and it usually should line up. Risque. Could that be rash? That's kind of a stretch for that to work. I'm not gonna put it yet. Elaine Cake and Scottish Lids. Is it Caps? Maru is here. Maru would know. Maru knows. Bingo call. So it's gonna be N, and then it'll be a number, a 3-letter number. So it's gotta be like 1 or 2. But we need another letter to know what that is. Because the bingo call, they call the letter and then the number. Vexed. I'm vexed right now. Oh, we got more names. Stock acronym. I don't know. Saying that a lot this morning. Alternative to EDU. That's gonna be org. Finally, another answer that I could figure out. Coral. Playground game. Ends in a G. 3 letters long. Tag. Leprechauns do a dance? What? I've never heard of leprechauns doing a dance. Chat, have you ever heard of leprechauns doing a dance? I'm sorry, but that's all new to me. Could it? Oh, maybe it's jig. Because they're Irish, and there's that stereotype in America about an Irish jig. You know what I'm talking about? Irish dance is called step dancing, guys. Not a jig. Yeah, there's totally jig. But just as then gonna be gone. Well, it might not be jig, but I think that's be gone. But that's G. Well, this doesn't make much sense. We'll come back to this. Secret code's gonna be PIN. Ooh, the piano! I feel so bad for VOD watchers. This jazz is so fucking good. And I'm letting the jazz fill space, because I'm bopping to it, you know? VOD watcher is just gonna be my standard BGM for however long the stream goes, and I'm sorry! Not allowed to put the soundtrack by Twitch Music in the VOD. It's not allowed. Is this gonna be seed? Even they're not seeds, but I bet it's gonna be seed because colloquially people think of them as seeds. But those bits inside pomegranates, those aren't seeds. They have another name. But I bet it's gonna be seeds. This is gonna be ova. I knew I would get it. I just needed some more caffeine. Good morning, deep sea fangly fish. Welcome in. Hello. Good to see you. I am a silly opossum. Did this puzzle last night and got annoyed. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting a little annoyed. It's yeah. It's interesting. A lot of clues that I'm like, huh? Welcome in. I'm a pretty chill, silly little opossum. I make music, usually synthwave, retro kind of music, but I mess around. And then on Sundays, I do the crossword. And on Wednesdays, I play video games. Welcome in. Good to see you. Drill team or outlaws? That's gotta be an I, right? 'Cause it's something-ing bandits. Big name in casual wear. Starts with a... Oh, polo! Polo makes casual wear, right? Gravity... something. Not sure what the second half of this is gonna be. Something to do with studying. Probably like a stupid pun or something. But, we'll get there. We'll get there. This could be T-Fall. I've seen T-Fall in LA Times crossword puzzles before. They are a big name in cookware. I'm gonna put it in. Allows. Permits is allows. I'm almost done my second gourd of mate here, and that's the caffeine's really helping. I think I'm starting to actually like get some stuff here. What is this? I don't even know what Andalusia is. Yeah, two mate kind of puzzle. I'll probably have more mate. I have a big old thermos of water here, and when it's hot water, and when the mate is out, I will refill. Probably a 3 or 4 mate kind of puzzle, if we're being honest. This could be flub. That's a word you don't see very often. Flub. Fellow fighter is an ally. I don't know what that's gonna be. Thanksgiving snapper. What? Is this fiction? Yeah. Part of me wants like, this is definitely going to be a pun off of Pulp Fiction. It could be Pulp Fiction, but it could be something weird to do with religion, because it's book club choices for a church group. Abyss. Mariana's Trench is an abyss. Okay. I'm guessing this is Tapa? And then it's pulp something. Door latch is a hasp. Also part of a lock. I do quite like locks. Locks are interesting. The way they work fascinates me. I mean, they're incredibly simple, but also incredibly complicated at the same time, and that's what's so interesting about locks to me. Like, it's literally just like some little pieces of metal with some springs, but they're fascinating. You know, lock design, lock features. I can't believe that there's like features and design and stuff like that in locks. It's so interesting. Well, lock otaku. Hasp is not a word you'd heard before. Oh. So you know the, if you got a padlock, the, like, loop thing on top of the padlock, the thing you, like, slip through the hole and then the lock clips to, you know what I'm talking about? It's like the big metal loop on a padlock. That is called a hasp. On a door latch, on an old school style door latch, if there's, like, the little metal bar on the door that slips into the notch on the door, that's also called a hasp. That is what a hasp is. I know about it because I'm a lock nerd. I love locks. I have a very small collection of locks, and sometimes I pick them. I like to pick them. Maybe I'll do a lock picking stream sometime. I'm terrible at lock picking. Absolutely terrible. But I have a few easy locks that I can open. And then I have a few challenging locks, and I've opened one of them once out of my, like, 5 or 6. But I like locks. I think they're cool. They're very cool. Vampires. Yeah. I gotta get a. Right now, the only like desk cam I have is this little mate cam. I gotta get something maybe a little bit better. Or figure out a way to set it up better, at least, so I could get a better view. But if I could do that, I could do a lockpicking stream. That's fun. Vampires introspective question. This one is just... I don't know. Maybe it's something about looking in the mirror and not being able to see themselves. E with 1 sharp. Well, it's gonna be... You'd think I would know this, like I was saying before, because I'm a musician. That's gotta be an R, because it's either minor or major. Man. If ever there was a time to relearn the circle of fifths. Hawaii's state bird. Man, I don't know any of these. Ooh. I like this song. That's tight. It was nice. Yeah, this is wrong. This is omit. Heist film antagonists is the FBI. The protagonists are the felons. Alright, time to refill the mate. And I'm gonna do the same thing that I did last time. I'm gonna throw a little bit of fresh of this Cruz de Malta mate on top to keep it nice and strong as I re-infuse it. It's something I only just started doing. It's nice. It's good. So we're on mate number 3 now. Here's where we were. Apt name for some Aries. Is Aries the fish? No, that's Pisces. I don't know which one Aries is. Gemini's the twins. I know that. Unusual cold snap in England. Alright. That's it for my brunch. Except my guava nectar. Cleaning up some crumbs here. Got some crumbs on my dish. There we go. There we go. Ooh. I like this song. Reminds me of Mario music. Sorry again, Bod Watchers, you don't get the jazz. Oh. Funny business in an Oregon city. I think this is honors, and maybe this is hats. I don't know if the Met, if it's referring to the Met, like the Metropolitan Museum of Art, or if it's referring to the Mets, like the New York Mets, the baseball team. Don't know. Stock, that's going to be IPO. Stock acronym, right? They do IPOs with stocks, where they sell them for the first time. That's a terrible clue. It's a really terrible clue. I see why you got annoyed, Bangladesh. I've lost my... No. I was gonna say something julep, but it's too short to fit julep here. Oral C? I have no idea what a choir is. 20 choirs. Oh! Oh, it's not it's kire. It's currency. 20 kires is, I'm assuming, a real. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a guess, but it makes sense. Makes sense, because I know a real is currency, and kires sounds like it would be currency, and perhaps 20 kires is a real. We're just gonna run with that for now. I'm still quite vexed. This puzzle is, fuck this puzzle. Especially after last week. Last week I blew through the puzzle in, like, record time. No help from chat. This week it's, vexing. I feel like this has got to be male, but then this doesn't make any sense, because this is definitely gore. Quite puzzling indeed! She puzzled and she puzzled until her puzzler was sore. I'm gonna say that's probably a K, right? Blessed sound. Maybe not. I mean, what the fuck is a blessed sound? Ugh! Smoke coming out of my ears already here. Maybe it's not. Some of these clues. Limbo for a college applicant. Is this? Oh no, that won't fit. Never mind. I was gonna say, is this white lies? Are they really putting that in a puzzle? But it won't fit, so it's not. Whew. That's just popped into my brain there as like, are they encouraging fraudulent activity in this puzzle? Beethoven's Third. I don't know. It's Beethoven's Third. Is this like a brand or something? It rings a bell. I don't know what it is, or if it's right, or if it's a word, but for some reason, I feel like that's a thing. Glees? Glice? I don't even know how you'd say it. I feel like I've seen that written before. This is Auntie. Ramp up or ramp. Oh, Thanksgiving snapper is wishbone. It is a stupid thing. Do people really break the wishbone on a turkey? I mean, I know you can do it on a chicken because it's small, but is the wishbone on a turkey? Can you really, like, snap that? Those Thanksgiving turkeys are huge. Can't believe they do that to that poor dog every Thanksgiving, right? Poor Wishbone. What's the story, my dude? He's so traumatized from Thanksgiving. Getting snapped every Thanksgiving. He's just in therapy on the couch. No more turkey. No more turkey, no! Not the cranberry sauce! Pulp Fiction. Ah ha ha ha! It is a stupid pun. I knew it was gonna be. Ba, 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 ba. I think this is Chippewa. I'm not 100% sure how to spell it. That might be an A or an I, Chippewa. But I think that's the indigenous group near the Great Lakes. This is incline, reach, rilt, and everything else seems okay. Lice seems right. Just gonna run with that. Oh my fucking god. I hate this. To bite or not to bite. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate that. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Whoever wrote that clue, they should get their crossword license taken away. Ba, 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 ba. Some of these clues, man. This may be the toughest Sunday puzzle I've done so far on stream. This is like weird shit here. Put together. Is this mortgage figure? MTGE? Mortgage? If that's mortgage, then it's probably something to do with the interest rate. I don't know what would have an N there. Ooh. Some lo-fi jazz happening. Sorry, VOD watchers. Military surplus or service. Immense. LEDs are part of something. Oh, man. Ready if required? On ice? I think Aaron is wrong, because I think this is Camelot. Something Camelot. I keep seeing Hubert's successor on here, and I keep thinking of Frank Hebert. And I'm like, oh, what was his kid's name who published the rest of the Dune books? It's not Hebert. It's not Frank Hebert, it's Hubert. And I don't know who Hubert is. From a long line of Huberts. Hubert Cumberdale! You smell of soot and poo. That's from the deepest recesses of my brain. Holy cow. Anybody remember Salad Fingers? Fucking Salad Fingers. Talk about old. Yeah! Salad Fingers! Hell yeah! Hubert Cumberdale! Yeah, the old school Newgrounds things. Yeah. Hubert Cumberdale was one of the little finger puppets that Salad Fingers had. You know, you and me both. You and me both, Fang the Fish. Oh. Right? Oniki? Isn't that a thin mushroom? Something like that. Naki. I can picture them. Growing up with Newgrounds either made you go insane or become funny. Yes. In some cases, both as well. Poe's ungainly owl. That's a raven. Did I just not see that clue before, or was I just so uncaffeinated that I just did not pick it up at all? Muy bien. Yes, I have it? Maybe this isn't Camelot. Slavic native. Thought it was Nord, but muy bien fits here. And then it's not Norb. Maybe that's wrong. This doesn't make much sense. Maybe it's not silken tofu. I don't know what else it would be. Oh boy. Put that back. At some point, I'll get frustrated and I'll check the grid and see if anything I've got is wrong. I'm sure there's some wrong stuff on here. This puzzle is... This curl? No. Because Arsec is not a name. Coil. That's coil. And then this is on ice, which... That doesn't make any fucking sense. Ready if required on ice? What? On ice is usually... Isn't that usually an expression if somebody is like... on thin ice or on ice, they're like... almost ready to get like fired or kicked out, or like punishment is coming potentially. They're at a point where repercussions for their actions are approaching. They're on ice, not ready if required. That's right, which I think that's right. And if that's right, fuck this puzzle. Round Table Knight. Ocelot. It's a Round Table Knight in the Metal Gear universe. Something Ocelot. Another section of puzzle here. Could be a redo. Okay, so we have the same clue here. Big name in Cadreware as here. This one I have Polo. This one I have no letters, so I'm not gonna make a guess yet. I think this is gonna be Freeze. Which means this is probably Izod. And that's gonna be Dodo. There we go. A few things. Oh. And this will be April. I'm assuming that's the month that Aries is. It's April in the zodiac. I don't know astrology at all, so I don't know. Follow that stuff. It's like, I feel like astrology is like crypto for girls. It's like a pyramid scheme, you know? This doesn't make any sense. Persian Gulf Sultanate. OMC. Oman. And this is not the FDA. We've changed which federal agency is here like 5 times. Oman is a sultanate. Okay. Fanny pack. You pieced something together. Whoa. Get all my brain power here. Is this ink, like, incorporated? No, I don't think so. This? I hate that. I think it's Britain freeze, and it's meant to be a pun off of brain freeze. And wow, that is a fucking stretch. Done my juice. Oh. Ants. Ends. What else would go? Ends. Something's hanging. It's not like moving forward. It's pending, right? Ladybirds. Husband is Lyndon. Lyndon and Ladybird Johnson. Yeah. It only took all the letters but one, but I got it. I kind of know my U.S. presidents ish. This is gotta be Flash Job, perhaps? And then Jig could be wrong, and this could be Julep. And I've lost my Juleps. That's terrible, too. I'm not sure that it's right, though. And 10. That's not Julep. Oh, this is Flash Mob, because it's a group. Flash Mob. Vexed. Still me. Still me. Very vexed here. Tell you what, whenever I get a live 2D, I need these iPhone face shapes. Because I just like, I wiggle my mouth around and I make funny faces. And I need it. I need it to show up. Plus the tongue out. I'm gonna need that. Definitely gonna need that. Okay, so this, I think, is minor. Because this, ready for anything would be on something, right? Like on standby, it's clearly not that, but something like that. Something stored? Ready for anything? You know, like prepped? Or, I don't know. I'm making stuff up here as I go at this point. A la in the manner of short critique is perhaps an eval? And it's an abbreviation because it's short instead of it actually being an abbreviation in the clue. Hate that shit. Hey Mirren, what's going on? Welcome in! Getting stumped a lot by today's puzzle. It's time for a Monte refill. As a matter of fact, I hope you're having a great morning or a great day so far, depending on your time zone and what's going on where you are at. I'm having a slow start today. But we're chipping along. Adding just a little bit of mate to the mate. Whoa. jumpy. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you saw me, Aaron. I got the song I made yesterday. It's live on YouTube. Got that posted. Very exciting stuff. Never made drum and bass before, but I did drum and bass yesterday, so I think it came out pretty cool. It's neat. It's neat. I like when I can make a whole song front to back on stream like that, like I did yesterday. That was neat. I feel like when I first started streaming music, oh, nice, thank you. I feel like when I first started streaming music production, I would, oh, hey, look, thanks, Streamlabs. Oh, it was you! You called it. Thanks, Mirren. I thought that it was automatic. I was like, wait a minute, what timing? No, I feel like when I first started streaming music, it would take several streams to get anything even close to a song, and then I'd have to kind of finish things up off stream. And now it's like 1 5-6 hour stream, boom, song's done, ready to export it, all set, ready to go, boom, bam, bam, flip, flop, fly. It's pretty cool. Streaming's certainly been good for my musical output as well. If you look at my YouTube channel, it was like a gap of like a year, song every couple of months here and there. Sounds like Racing Scene of a Spy movie. Yeah, it's like super fast, like hardcore, kind of like, you know, it's drum and bass. So it's like fast, like dance music, like yeah. I'm glad you like it. It's got a bunch of samples from Knight Rider, and it's funny how that came about too. If you weren't here for the stream yesterday, I started working on this track, and I was fucking around. I had a little bit of bass done, and then I found an arpeggiator sound that I really liked, and I started working it into the track. And somebody in the chat was like, "Oh, that sounds like a thing from the opening of Knight Rider, like the original OG Knight Rider from the '80s with David Hasselhoff." And I was like, "What? I like Knight Rider." And so they shared. They found the Knight Rider opening, and I listened to it, and I was like, "Ooh, it does." And I asked my dear friend Giselle, who was in the chat yesterday, to find to see if she could find the like voiceover samples from the opening of Knight Rider, and she couldn't find them isolated, but she was able to send me some MP3s with some samples from the show and from the opening, and I was able to isolate the vocals well enough using some third-party tools online to integrate the samples, which is pretty sick. I think it came out great. And then it changed the whole theme of the song though, because it started out just fucking around, and then it turned into like, all right, I'm gonna make like a Knight Rider intense kind of like racing sounding kind of like badass 80s talking car raceman hero Hasselhoff song. It was pretty neat. That kind of collaborative thing, you know? Nice. You know, part of me, to figure out this one, I can see my little MIDI controller up there. Part of me wants to grab it and then start running minor scales until I find one that's one sharp. Oh, shit, because I know how to do that. I can't see them in my head, but I could run the scales. Boy vey. This is Titus? Titus Andronicus? I like this lo-fi thing. Sorry, VOD watchers. You gotta come live if you want the Twitch music app music. They don't let you put it in the VOD. You gotta route it funny. So it only shows up in the live. Texter's rebuttal. You'd think I would know this. I spend like all my time like texting and in online chats and stuff. Like text chats. It's probably some weird boomer text speak. I know what it is. It's gonna be on the other hand. Oh, limbo is a wait list. They apply to college and they get put on a wait list and then they're in the limbo. They don't know. See, in my waking up state, I was like, limbo? Like, how low can you go? How low can you go? I was not thinking, like, being in limbo. Boy. Echu. Blessed sound is echu. I hate that. So many things in this puzzle where I figure it out and I'm like, wow, I hate that. I hate it. Drill team for outlaws is marching bandits, which, again, but this is not male. So I'm glad I got rid of male here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure this out on my own. Let's see. I have it before. And I was like, that can't be right. Because of this. Actually, yeah, so that can't be right. Prior. In the past is prior. Legal docs. It's going to be an abbreviation or a shortened version of something. Otherwise, it would say documents. Oh, is this Simon? That would mean Titus is wrong, but that was a guess anyway. Is this Simon Says? Right? Bossy star of a kid's game. Simon is the boss. He bosses everybody around when you play Simon Says, which is a kid's game. Pretty sure that's what it is. More confident than Titus, anyways. Huh. Is this levity? Something levity? Yeah, it is. It's Eugene Levity. Oh! I see what's happening with these. And I hate them. It's all of them, they're not puns. They're answers to clues with it added to them. Right? Eugene, Levi, with the it. Pulp Fiction, Pulp It Fiction. This one, study up on Newton's theories, is Gravy Train, Gravity Train. I hate this. I hate it. Oh, that's terrible. Yuck. This is gonna be mojito. I've lost my mojito and it's my mojo. It's got the it added. What the fuck? I forget the name of the puzzle. Maybe the name of the puzzle was a clue to that. That probably is jig, huh? Racy. And then this is echo chamber. I feel like maybe this is a ream. 20 Kire Squires is a ream, and it's Emma Donahue. Oh boy. English Channel port. Poop. It's poop. Poop. You know, famous English Channel port. Poop. Spelled ye old England way. With an E. Poop. No. Sadly, it's not poop. Gone is not right. And that's throwing me off. This could be sight. Record in a way. And that could still be N10. No, that's lending itself to be gone. Maybe CNN's not right. Atlanta-based network. I mean, there's probably other networks based in Atlanta. CNN's just the only one I know. So stuck on so many of these. Alright, this time I'm gonna check the grid. A few things. This is enoki mushroom. I filled that in when I was too sleepy, and I didn't get it. This. Reach. R-I blank T. Oh, a rift! A rift is a bleach. A breach. Okay. And then a sword part. Is there a haft? That part of a sword? And then glace? Maybe that's what I was thinking. Yeah, oh yeah, like demi-glace. Yup. Yup. Okay. So it's not honors. And that's not hat. But the A was right. And it's caps. But most of the puzzles actually accurate. I did pretty good so far. Is this writs? Legal documents are writs? If it is, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna check it. If it's writs, I'm gonna be mad because writ is not short for anything, and docs and legal docs, that's short. That's shortened for documents. And so if it's writs, I'm gonna be mad because that's breaking the syntax rules, the unspoken syntax rules of the crossword puzzle game. And it's Ritz Cats is wrong though. Alright, get rid of that. Yeah, so fuck this puzzle. Fuck you, puzzle! You're breaking the rules, and I don't like it. Hate when they break the rules. Only thing I can think this is it's that the doesn't make any sense. The T-zone on your face tends to be oily in your T-zone, and then that's something 2 has a tendency for something 2. Academics achievement. Let's see, what are achievements in academics? You get honors, which is not. And we now know it ends in that R-E. And that ends something. So this is guard. Something guard. On. Something's guard. On one's guard. Ready for anything. On one's guard. That's a very awkward phrase. That is a terrible answer for that clue. But I think that's right. Academics achievement ending in U-R-E. Just terse. Clipped is terse. Again, that's a terrible answer for that clue. I think it might be right. Eerie? Is that how that's spelled? Eerie? Haunting? It's haunting, it's eerie. Haunting as an adjective. Art as the Mets lineup, like the museum. Art as something at the Met. We're gonna check the grid again in a second. I'm kind of taking some liberties with my brain here. Sorry, VOD watchers, I'm dancing to this silly, clearly synthesizer jazz. Kind of mediocre sounding saxophone sound on the keyboard. But it's a bop, despite that. Yeah, still good, still good. Alright, let's check the thing again. Woo. It's not art as, but the rest is right. Oh. This is Unite. And it's arias, Mets lineup, like the Metropolitan Opera, perhaps. And then it's arias. They're gonna sing arias. Academics achievement is tenure. Okay. Bishop's hat. And Scottish lids. I'm gonna guess. Oh, my guess was right! Beautiful! I love when that happens. Okay. Oh, god damn, I hate this. Fits to a T. I fucking hate that clue in that answer. Theme in today's puzzle. Sky hates it. Deep sea fanglyfish also hated it, as they told us in the chat. Voila is, I think, done. I don't know what idly is, but we'll take it. I think voila. You say it when you're done, you go voila. You say done. Okay. Starting to kind of get there. Is prone to Timon? Perhaps? Is this ESPN? E minor. Simon. Prone to Hawaii's state bird. Do they not have one? Is it none? No. Nene. And that's Meyer? Could that be it? Let's check. Let's check. We're knocking stuff out of the park with some logic brain. Refilling the old mate. Mate ASMR for y'all. Same thing. Gonna add a little bit from the old scooper. The scooper. With the scooper. With the mate and the scooper. put the mate in the mate from the scooper. I like this sax. Sorry, VOD watchers. This could be Aaron, and that could be Stram. I had Aaron there right at the beginning, and I was like, no. Hubert's successor. Okay, what did that make this? Lancelot. Yeah, Sir Lancelot. Serb. Slavic native. Serb. Yup, okay. Prove it. Spiro. I guess. Hubert Humphrey, maybe? Spiro Agnew? Yeah, U.S. Vice Presidents? Was Hubert Humphrey a vice president ever? I think Spiro Agnew was a vice president. I guess maybe he came after that. Fuck, what a tough clue. But I think we got that corner done. Whew. Sticking point metaphorically. I want to say crag, but I feel like that's probably not right. Inbox item. It's not mail, because it's M blank M blank. Memo. You get memo. Be behind. Oh, if you owe someone, you're behind on your payments, but you can, oh, if that's right, again, if that's right, I fucking hate it. This whole puzzle, who did this puzzle? Alan Masengli and Doug Peterson? Fuck you, Alan Masengli and Doug Peterson. Crossword puzzle writer guys. Your puzzle sucks. Said it. Fuck you. Beethoven's Third. Sticking point metaphorically. Could be claw, but that doesn't make a ton of sense. Could also be craw, but that makes even less sense. But you do stick stuff in your craw, but it's not a stick. But you stick things with a claw, but it's not really what you would think of as a sticking point. Either of those things, you know? And then it would be Eroica or Eloika? Like either of those could make sense for whatever the hell that clue is. Beethoven's Third. I've never heard it called anything but Beethoven's Third. Oh. We're gonna check it. No, it's not. Okay. Try the other one. It's R. Eureka and craw. Sticking point is a craw. Oh, I'm confusing craw and maw. I'm thinking maw, like you stick stuff in your maw, it's your mouth. Craw, I don't know what craw is. Alright. Well, Craw is the answer, and Eureka is the answer for Beethoven's Third. Whew. Okay. I got just this one little corner left. Getting there. Normante. I'm trying to think things that could fit here. In this one. Twist in a novel. The word item would fit here. But I don't think that it is. I think this is... English Channel. I don't know any ports of the English Channel. That one really fucked you up. Yeah, it's fucking me up. And this is all I've got left on this puzzle. Next. Oh, man. Forward. In a way. Ends in an O. I feel like this is probably CNN. Because then N10, it does make sense. But then, I have no idea what any of this would be. Next. Nope. I mean, that's a huge stretch for Vexed, for the answer to be nope. I feel like it can't be. twist in a novel. Bored in a way. Vexed. I'm gonna check the grid because I want to make sure CNN is accurate. It's not CNN. Oh, I was so sure. I took it off and then I was like, no, it's gotta be, and I just put it back on and it's wrong. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know any other networks based in Atlanta, but that's fine. Figure it out. It might be time for some backseating, and I know that deep sea fangly fish did this puzzle yesterday, last night. So it might just be give me them answers. But you know, I don't think that I don't think I can figure this out. Time for help. If you can help. You don't have to help, but you can. Twist in a novel. English Channel port. I think it's another Ted Turner affiliate. Interesting. Can't be TNT, because that would make that an N, and that's not an N, we know, from CNN being wrong. EBS. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. Vexed. That could be sore. If you're vexed, you don't know the answer, you're sore about something. Bored, in a way. TiVo! Fuck. Wow. You know, that clue got set up by, like, the puzzle from, like, Wednesday or Thursday. I'm pretty sure TiVo was also an answer, and they, like, set you up to be thinking about it, and it did not work at all. Because I've not thought about TiVo basically ever. I've never had TiVo. Oliver Twist. Oh! Yeah, super boomer-ass clue. Fucking TiVo. Look, I did it. I got it with just the one clue from you, Deep Sea Fangly Fish. Thank you. Ooh, we got the puzzle done. All right. Alrighty, thank you for hanging out. I think we're gonna go and get the day started. I hope this was a great start to your day. I had a fun time. My next stream will be on Wednesday. I've been in my retro adver games arc for my gaming streams, so I will be streaming the Coca-Cola Kid, which is a Coca-Cola advertising game, a game that was made to advertise Coca-Cola that came out for the Nintendo Game Gear many years ago. Thanks for stopping by, Deepsy Fangly Fish. Thank you. I do these every Sunday at 11 Eastern. I just pick through the puzzle, wake up, caffeinate, have some brunch, hang out. Super chill kind of Zatsu vibes, you know? Thanks for coming. We're gonna raid my good friend Maru DeCinco. She's also doing a comfy stream. She's building Gunpla, and her Gunpla streams are usually pretty chill and comfy, so we're gonna head over there. She doesn't usually stream on Sundays. Yeah, thank you for coming by. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. And, yeah, I suppose that's it. Bye, chat. Thank you.